People are meant to live their lives productively. That's the only reason that Greccio exists, is for the people who are in need. And I look back over the 20 years, the dreams and goals that we had for people at the very beginning are the same ones that Rich and the others have continued.
Greccio Housing is an affordable housing provider. We're here to provide support, resource, encouragement, and we're here to provide accountability as well, to try and teach folks that it's a privilege to be sheltered in a Greccio apartment and that there are certain responsibilities that go with that. We have a unique group of individuals that serve on our board. I'm also privileged to work with a passionate, dedicated group of staff people. We all really care about this place, and we all really care about the folks that live in our apartment units.
When we first found out about Greccio, we were living in a motel. My daughter was pregnant, and it wasn't a very good area. We have a 2-bedroom apartment. We have a kitchen, a bathroom, and a living room. I was very grateful that we got to move in so quickly, and I was going back to work, and I knew that my daughter would be safe and my granddaughter would be safe. So that was very important to me.
I had been in a religious order for 31 years. I had no clue what was on the other side as I left the order. And a group of us got together and started brainstorming in terms of developing housing, because I had already helped develop 50 units of apartments in Southgate for seniors. None of us had any money. We had a vision, and God put the people in place to make it happen.
Well, we've gone from kind of a smaller, less well-known organization to a much more significant player in the community. We currently own and manage 351 units, scattered sites, 17 different properties. 13 we own and 4 we manage for other folks.
It's like family, you know what I'm saying? I can walk in here anytime and I feel at home. I came out of a divorce and I was in need of a place. In these difficult times, there's people running around that they have no place to stay. Greccio was right there for me. Especially when I needed it most, they were there for me.
We don't have a reason for being without those folks and their stories that they write literally every day. Some of them just thrill you with what they do.
I'm a single parent. I lost my job. I was out of work, unemployed for about 6 months. I was looking for low-income housing, and I came to Greccio. We have a 2-bedroom unit, really nice, comfortable. We have a yard, and my daughter and I love it, don't we, Naya? I'm thankful for it.
They need to know they have an affordable place to live, a sense of community. So every property, there's developing a sense of belonging to each other.
We basically have 2 separate and interlocking programs. We have the affordable housing program, which is basically the apartment itself, which involves leasing as well as maintenance, and we do all of those things. We have a second program, which is strictly voluntary in terms of its participation by our residents, called the Resident Enrichment Program, such as computer tutorials, various classes, opportunities to apply for better jobs, things of that nature. Everything in that program is designed to give people opportunities to advance their lives, to improve their situations.
Well, I have 2 children, and they both received scholarships from Greccio Housing. My daughter received a scholarship towards a computer program to help her. And then my son received the scholarship for a really nice calculator that he needed, and they both received plaques, which was really nice that they offer those, and they were both ecstatic that they had been chosen.
No day is the same. No day is predictable. Things happen that you cannot possibly predict. In recent months, there's been a lot of attention paid to the homeless camps down by the creeks. There, but for the grace of God, go many. About 25% of the 600 residents that we have are in fact children. So that's a pretty big responsibility to bear on the part of these low-income parents who often work more than one job to try to make ends meet.
Tiffany's a young teenage mother, and she's a wonderful mom. She has a lot of challenges as a teenage mother. Gracie is going to be 3 in August. She has Turner syndrome. She was on a pump the first year of her life. She has 1 kidney. She's going to have eye surgery this month as she has dystropia. And as you can see, she's happy. So we're very grateful for the blessings that we received in our lives from Greccio Housing.
We've got more than a few core values. At the very, very top of the list is consistency. We try to be consistent in everything that we do, whether it's dealing with a resident, with a financial institution, with a donor, and that has paid big dividends over the years, and we intend to keep doing that. The other thing we are is we're an honest group. We want to treat people like we'd like to be treated. Another piece of it is collaboration. There are all kinds of groups that we partner with because we happen to believe that in many instances it is really good to team up with other folks that we trust, and as a result we become stronger.
After 20 years, it's almost like surreal that this organization has had hard work, has stayed the course, and has kept a vision for the people in need. Through a variety of circumstances, I met a mother with 3 children that was leaving domestic violence. Greccio didn't have anything yet, but we were trying to help this woman. Her little 3.5-year-old son looked up at me and he said, "What's your name?" And I said, "My name's Claudia." He said, "No, it's not." I said, "Well, what's my name?" He said, "Grandma." He didn't have a grandma. And I said to God, "You got me through the heart with this little kid. And yes, we will do it."